Let's get the voting set up. Hey guys, welcome to this game. I am so out of breath. That last game was, oh my god. If you guys haven't seen it, if you're watching through the VODs, you must go watch State versus Sheth. It was amazing. The best PvZ I have seen in a long time. Alright, so now before we get into this next game, I just need a second to breathe. Please go to zanderfeverSC.TV/vote. Oh my god. I am sweating. I'm like, oh haha. My throat is hurting already, and we're now in a new best of 3. It is the round of 16, guys. We're on TSL4 Cloud Kingdom. Oh my god. If you guys are watching the VODs and you're saying, wow, this guy sucks as a caster, what is he doing? He has no energy. Watch the last half hour of that last game. There you'll see my energy and you'll see why it went bye-bye. Alright, so we've got the DreamHack winner, MaNa, being the Protoss in the top right. mouzCC.MaNa playing under the ID of Tosh for this game. He's going to be going up against its GoSu.tgun, the pink Zerg in the bottom left. I do have to go ahead and let you guys know that it's very possible frames per second will drop. My computer part should be coming today, so just warning you, we voted in the stream to whether to go down to lower graphics or keep it on these sort of half-medium graphics. By the way, even to show you how bad this computer is, these are my graphics settings. I have high for models and medium for the shaders, shadows, and textures, and that's the only way I can make it look like it's half decent quality. So that's how bad this computer is, and that's how excited I am to be bringing you guys the computer that will be hopefully built today. Because this is going to be shaping up to be an incredible series, and you guys will be getting 1080p later on. Alright, so I do also want to immediately thank the players, TL admins. Normally you're not allowed to cast a round of 16, but we got special permission from T-Gun as well as MaNa. MaNa's being really nice. We were chatting before. You saw me talking at the end of that last game. Now we're going to be having T-Gun, who's once again a really nice person. So I just want to say uber thank you to not only T-Gun and MaNa, but to mouseSports as well as its GoSu, because they are all very nice. Oh, proxy! Oh, proxy hatch! Oh, proxy hatch! My voice will not be getting arrested this game because we've got a proxy hatch going on. Oh my god, why will I not get arrested? Because these players are freaking awesome. Okay, Nexus did get thrown down by Tosh, and look at this Tosh. This pile on the high ground is going to allow him to go for cannons on the high ground as well. So any spine crawler push that's going to be having from T-Gun may not be too effective, but we are going to be having 4 spine crawlers being built immediately. This is going to be scouted instantaneously as well. We're having all of these pros being brought down to try and go ahead and deal with the spine crawlers. But notice this, T-Gun is fully aware of this reaction, and he's even brought in an Overlord to check to see if there are going to be cannons being built on the high ground. But look at the surround with these probes. T-Gun has to cancel. T-Gun has to cancel. T-Gun does not get the cancel off. These probes are decimating this spine crawler count. One may go ahead and complete, but T-Gun's got to be really careful with how he's going to be handling this. He is going to be sending links for. He does manage to get the cancellation off. There come the links, and that should allow T-Gun to get down at the very least 1 spine crawler. I want to say 1 spine crawler beats 1 cannon in a fight, but I do not know for 100% certainty. Let's see, 20 weapon speed 1.25. We've got 30 weapon speed 1.85. I think that means the spine crawler will win barely. I do believe the math still works out that way. If I can do it quickly enough in my head, I will not give you exact numbers though, because that's definitely going to be wrong, guaranteed. But this pro is going to send go across the map, and that's actually a huge threat. We could literally see T-Gun get cannoned inside his natural expansion, his third, or maybe even inside his main. Because if that probe sneaks back here, I guarantee you that if a pylon is here and a cannon is here, T-Gun's going to get assaulted by cannons. I've never seen that happen. I'm making it up right now. It's a possibility, but here we have the Lings pushing forward. There are 3 cannons. The Queen is going to fall. T-Gun, holy god, reaction time. He pulls it back just in time. These cannons are all in a line. They will be engaged one-on-one with these spine crawlers there. And that's going to be really bad. We're seeing the Forge is now going to get assaulted. Cannon on the high ground is there. T-Gun can't see it though. Oh my god, I will never be allowed to breathe with these Starcraft games going on. Okay, cannons are continuing to be built back there. actually, MaNa's doing a great job of holding this off. He's showing why he was able to win the DreamHack with a lot of PvZs. His series against Imago was really interesting, and unfortunately, it's basically the only thing I was able to see in all of DreamHack, and that's just sad for me. I mean, you guys can probably go watch it, and I'll do that stuff, but we're watching the TSL 4 now, so thank you to you guys for that, because you have no idea how happy I am right now with this whole situation. Oh my god, what is with T-Gun and saving units? This Overlord, 1 health left. This Queen, 1 health left. We've got the Spine Crawler over here, him staying outside of the Photon Cans, and now T-Gun's got more and more Queens. He's going to be able to actually transfuse these Spine Crawlers, but there are 6 cannons in this front. Do we have any kind of other tech from... No other tech from MaNa, but look at the probe. He hasn't... Why is he throwing a proxy... Okay, there's a proxy pylon. I'm surprised he hasn't thrown one here and just in odd places to make sure it's impossible for T-Gun to take them all out. Because if he can do reverse warp gate pressure against T-Gun, that could be devastating. Can you imagine if all of a sudden MaNa starts hitting T-Gun with like a 6 gate inside the main base? That's all of T-Gun's infrastructure. But T-Gun has actually basically produced Queens constantly. He may even want to transfuse this one because it does have a fair amount of energy, and if it dies when it has 2 transfuses left, it's definitely more cost beneficial to have it get transfused to keep it alive so it can transfuse itself. But here we have the Lings pushing forward. We got the Queens attacking. We have Forces being thrown down. They're going to be able to save this 1 Photon Cannon from the range of those melee Zerglings. But wait, that's not a wall at the top. I saw a Ling over here. MaNa's got to be so careful. But T-Gun has got his... No, he didn't transfuse. He did not transfuse the injured Spine Crawler. He's got to get that transfuse down now. There's the first transfuse. Next transfuse going down. Should be more coming down. We need more Lings, though. Otherwise, he will not be able to break this front. MaNa's got 45 food going down. We have the probes now being pulled. This Spine Crawler is going to get transfused as well yet again. And this injured Queen is still alive. T-Gun, my god. You're being ridiculous. This is an insane game. What is with the PvZs in the last 2 games? Holy bejesus, everybody. Nerdy people everywhere. We're having this being attack. I'm surprised MaNa's not actually engaging against his target. There he goes. Target fires the injured Queen. 3 Queens left. Spine Crawler will be rooting, but his Photon Cannon is very low health. Now it is dead. This one, the high ground, is now the main threat. But MaNa's going to go ahead and retreat, but he's got sentries that are still alive, but my guy's gotta be so careful right now. So careful. Now we're having the gateways going down from MaNa, and he actually is going to be up to 6 gates for a moment. So I almost half called that. Proxy Pylon's here, and T-Gun, look, he wanted to expand. He's going to be forced to go ahead and get his hatchery down there at the bottom right, but now we're watching as T-Gun is assaulting this natural expansion, and look at the Queens transfusing themselves to try and keep these guys alive. We see target firing the injured sentry, but these sentries are trying to go ahead and hit the Queens. Can you imagine the strategy before the Queen buff? Those sentries would have outranged the Queens. Oh, breathing time. Alright, but now we can see warpings happening down here from MaNa. He's got the resources to go ahead and do just that. I'm going to keep an eye on these guys. We do see warpings happening, but he may be forced to them inside the main base of himself to try and defend. We've got Zells that are being brought in, but the Spine Crawler is now down. We're going to have the Lings functioning as basically tanks. They're target firing down each of these Zells individually, but with 3 Zells in, we're seeing T-Gun being forced to retreat. Did MaNa really hold this? I think MaNa held. Look at his probe count. Look at the drone count. 35 probes, 16 drones. Queen should actually be cancelled right now. Because it's going to be destined to die. GG by T-Gun. MaNa up 1-0. Oh my god, I need to breathe, guys. These games are too good. Oh, I'm so happy. These games are amazing.